Fibre is good for you, not just for your health, but also for broadband. We've been covering a lot about mobile postpaid and prepaid plans in this channel, but when you're at home, nothing beats the stability and performance of Fibre Broadband. Best of all, Fibre Broadband plans in Malaysia come with unlimited data, like really unlimited, so you don't have to worry about hard fair usage policy caps, and you can really stream all your videos and download all your game updates without worrying about running out of data. And according to the latest JENDELA figures, there are now 7.74 million premises passed by fibre, so that means more Malaysians should be able to get access to fibre broadband. So, which fibre broadband should you get for your home? Here's our list of the best fibre broadband plans in Malaysia. Of course, we can't talk about broadband without mentioning Telekom Malaysia. TM has the widest fibre broadband network in the country, and its Unifi brand now offers gigabit speeds of up to 2 gigabits per second. Let's start with the basics. The base 30 megabits plan costs 89 ringgit a month, while 100 megabits per second is going for 129 ringgit per month. If you need much more faster speeds, Unifi offers 300 megabits per second for 159 ringgit a month, 500 megabits per second at 209 ringgit a month, and 800 megabits per second for 299 ringgit per month. If that's not enough, the 1 gigabits per second plan is now offered with an intro offer of 349 ringgit a month, while the 2 gigabits per second plan is going for 399 ringgit per month. However, take note that the 2 gigabits per second plan is based on the aggregated offering. Long story short, essentially the plan offers two 1 gigabits per second connections. As shown here, the provided network router has several LAN ports, and each port can only deliver a maximum of 1 gigabits per second. So that means if you run a speed test, you can only get a maximum speed of 1 gigabits per second, even on the network cable. So think of it as having two dedicated 1 gigabits per second bandwidth, so you can have 1 gigabits per second for downstairs and another 1 gigabits per second upstairs or directly for your gaming PC. So instead of one fast 2 gigabits per second pipe, you get two pipes of 1 gigabits per second each. If you look around, most broadband providers in Singapore are also doing the same thing for its 2 gigabits per second plan. The Unifi plans that we mentioned here are mostly standalone fibre plans without any extra add-ons like Unifi TV. However, the 2 gigabit plans such as the 1 gigabits per second and 2 gigabits per second options come with Unifi TV pack worth 69 ringgit already included. Next is Time Broadband, which seems to be everyone's favorite because they offer high speeds at a much lower price. They are also the first in Malaysia to offer 2 gigabits per second fibre broadband for the home, and I mean real 2 gigabits per second, unlike TM's aggregated offering. The base 100 megabits per second plan from Time costs just 99 ringgit a month, which is fantastic value for money. The next option is 500 megabits per second for 139 ringgit a month, so that's 40 ringgit extra to get 5 times the speed. Then moving up again is 1 gigabits per second for 199 ringgit a month, and then 2 gigabits per second for 379 ringgit a month. The only issue with Time is that the network isn't as extensive as TM, but they have been expanding their coverage. And believe it or not, they do cover landed properties as well. Next on our list is Maxis, which mostly taps on TM's HSBB network, but they also have their own fibre network in selected areas. The base 30 megabits per second home fibre plan is priced at 89 ringgit a month, which is similar to Unifi, but the upload speed is symmetrical at 30 megabits per second, and it comes with a Wi-Fi 6 router for the base plan. The next options are 100 megabits per second for 139 ringgit a month, 300 megabits per second for 149 ringgit a month, 500 megabits per second at 219 ringgit a month, and 800 megabits per second for 299 ringgit a month. If you're a Maxis postpaid customer, you can also enjoy unlimited quota on all your postpaid and supplementary lines if you sign up for the fibre broadband plan as a bundle. So that's unlimited data for your home and also for all of your Maxis postpaid lines in the family. Recently, Maxis has also started offering 1 gigabits per second for only 189 ringgit a month. However, it's only for business users and if your premise is located within Maxis' own built fibre network, which is a shame because that's cheaper than Time's 1 gigabits per second plan. Both Celcom and Digi have recently unified their fibre broadband offering. If you're not a user of the eligible Celcom or Digi postpaid plan, they're offering 50 megabits per second for 90 ringgit a month and 100 megabits per second for 130 ringgit a month. and the highest 300 megabits per second option is going for 150 ringgit a month. As shown here, they are currently doing a promo and you can enjoy 300 megabits per second for only 75 ringgit per month for the first 6 months. However, if you are an existing CelcomDigi postpaid customer with a minimum commitment of 90 ringgit a month, you can enjoy extra rebates, and that means cheaper broadband. The 50 megabits per second plan can be yours for only 75 ringgit a month, while the 100 megabits plan is only going for 90 ringgit a month. What's more interesting is that you can get 300 megabits per second for only 100 ringgit a month, which is pretty good value for money, and that's like 3 times the speed for about the same price as times 100 megabits per second plan. If you think of Astro, you might think of satellite TV. Well, not anymore. They are now becoming a digital content aggregator, and they're also trying to be a major internet service provider in the country. Among all the telcos, this is probably the proper convergence player when it comes to connectivity and content. And as we all know, Astro has better content than Unifi TV. For the standalone fiber broadband plan, Astro is offering 50 megabits per second for 99 ringgit a month and 100 megabits per second for 139 ringgit a month. For the higher speed plans, they are pretty good value for a provider that runs on TM HSBB network. The 500 megabits plan is going for 189 ringgit a month and 800 megabits per second going for 249 ringgit a month. If you need to add Astro TV content, you can add on as little as 59 ringgit a month or add 99 ringgit a month to watch Astro's live sports content. So if you need broadband and sports content, you can get a 50 megabits Astro Fiber plus Astro Sports Pack for only 169 ringgit and 99 ringgit a month. In case you didn't know, U Mobile is also providing fiber broadband, and they are tapping on both TMB's Allo and Times Fiber network. There are only 3 options at the moment: 100 megabits for 139 ringgit a month, 500 megabits at 199 ringgit a month, and 1 gigabits per second for 299 ringgit a month. Coverage is still quite limited, but the price is just so-so. Here's a recap of all the fiber plans that we've highlighted. Hit pause if you want to read and compare. So which plan should you get? If you need a no-nonsense fiber broadband plan, times 100 megabits per second for 99 ringgit a month is no-brainer, provided that you're in coverage. Besides being affordable, it also offers symmetrical 100 megabits per second uploads. That means you can upload stuff as fast as you download, unlike other entry-level fiber plans that come with like 10 megabits or 30 megabits upload. If you need to go faster, 500 megabits per second from time costs just 139 ringgit a month. For those outside of time coverage, Maxis 30 megabits per second fiber is probably the plan to go for 89 ringgit a month, as it also gets 30 megabits per second upload. Alternatively, you can get 50 megabits per second from CelcomDigi for only 90 ringgit a month, but the upload speed is slightly lower at 20 megabits per second. If you need even faster speeds, the best value will be Astro's 500 megabits per second plan for only 189 ringgit a month. That's more affordable than what you get from Maxis and TM, which are priced above 200 ringgit. If you're looking for a fiber and postpaid plan combo, I would say that the best option is from CelcomDigi. The 300 megabits plan is going for only 100 ringgit a month, and that's pretty good value. But if you need several supplementary lines and most of your family members need loads of data, Maxis' Fiber Plus Mobile offering is worth looking at, because all of your Maxis postpaid lines, including the 48 ringgit supplementary sublines, will automatically get unlimited quota. If you need fiber and content, Astro is the way to go. They offer the best of both worlds, and you can get 50 megabits fiber plus a movie pack for only 164 ringgit and 99 ringgit per month, or 50 megabits fiber plus sports pack for 169 ringgit and 99 ringgit a month. For all you content creators out there that need faster uploads, Unifi's 1 gigabits per second plan at 349 ringgit a month offers uploads of up to 1 gigabits per second. That's higher than Time Broadband, which only offers up to 500 megabits per second for both 1 gigabits per second and 2 gigabits per second options. To help people from lower income groups, the government has recently announced the Pakej Perpaduan fiber broadband plans, which offers broadband plans from as low as 69 ringgit a month. This is applicable to individuals under the B40 group, senior citizens, people with disabilities (OKU), and also veterans. Most telcos offer 30 megabits per second, while Time offers 100 megabits per second for only 69 ringgit a month. You can check out more details from the links below. And Before you sign up for a fiber broadband plan, do note that all of them by default will lock you down for a 24-month contract. So if you're staying in a rented accommodation, beware that there will be penalties if you cancel your fiber broadband service before the 24-month contract period is over. Previously, it was like a one-off penalty like 300 ringgit or 500 ringgit, but these days, a lot of these providers are making you pay the full subscription fee for the remaining months of the contract. So if your plan is 100 ringgit a month, and if you have 10 months to go in your contract, you will have to pay 1,000 ringgit to terminate. Like what? What's the point of cancelling if you're going to make us pay in full? We complained about this issue to the MCMC, and guess what? They said that consumers have to read the legal contract carefully before signing up, and they are responsible for accepting the TNC. So yeah, that's on you people, so read the terms carefully. And when you sign up, do ask the salesperson and make sure you're absolutely clear about the penalty before you sign up for the broadband plan. So that's it. Here are the best fiber broadband plans in Malaysia. And we cover most of the prominent telcos, and of course there are some other smaller players out there which we didn't cover here. So which will you go for? Let us know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe us and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed of our future videos. This is Alex from soyachincha.com. See you guys later. Bye!